Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday 24th of June 2025. I'm back at a very wet Etihad Stadium. Hopefully here to capture them lifting the latest roof section down. So I was hoping it was yesterday, but it was far too windy. And now we've got rain, but I don't think the rain will stop them lifting. It's more than likely stop me filming it, but we can hope for the best on that one. It's not heavy enough at the moment to stop me flying, so let's see where they're up to. Excuse me. So looking like they're getting ready to attach the chains to that temporary little loop they've bolted on, that yellow loop. Let's have a look round the other side, see if they've done anything that side. It's I don't know what time it is actually, just before 8 o'clock in the morning. No, there's nothing done on this side yet, but they are, as you can see, working on the base. I presume to clear that, unbolt that. But these chains have still got to go on. Indeed, as they have this side, but they're working on that. I presume the one crane will be doing that. I'll see what this one's doing. Now there's people in that now, so we will keep our eye on that as well. Right, I'm going to see, obviously that's not happening yet, so let's go and have a quick look around the rest of it. So I can see two people on the roof here from where I'm stood. Don't seem to be doing much at the moment. Let's go and buy the two people each side. That one's got something being dropped down, I presume from the bigger crane. Just so I can see through that gap, but I doubt I can get low enough to really see what I'd like to. But we will see. Sorry, I was watching the drone in the air, not the camera. So you can see the rain at the minute, so right, what I'll do is, they're clearly a while off. I should be able to use my small drone to keep an eye on it, but I can leave it a while because there's no point in putting the drone up in the rain. It's not exactly waterproof. So I'll say I'll clip back in will be a few seconds for you. Welcome back. I'll give you a little update. As you can see, it's all sort of, looks like it's all hooked up on the chains, and some sort of work going on, going by the knocking. They're taking pins out. See, the other crane is, that has dropped that cage down there, so that's nothing to do with these roof lifts, as I presume neither is this left hand yellow crane, so it just seems to be the one in the basket. As you can probably tell if I zoom in, the rain is quite heavy. So that's just sort of update. I will keep my eye on it. I keep swapping drones basically. Keep one charging up, one in the air, and one of them will hopefully capture the lift as long as this rain doesn't get any heavier. Hi, cutting back in again. A couple of things I've noticed from having the other drone up, that it's looking very imminent now. In fact, I can see it moving, so this could be good timing. So I'll get round into a better position. Oh, it's definitely, so you can see it's moving. So I'm guessing it's going to spin round, it's almost going to stay at that quite vertical angle. Hard to see where it's actually moving at the moment. As you can see, it's fully suspended. So I expect you can see from the images it's absolutely hammering it down. Hopefully I'm going to be able to keep the drone up for this. And that it doesn't eat the batteries, but I've got the other drone, so should be okay. So it's quite a slow process. It's for the first time we can see this back of the sort of, which was the temporary roof support. So then we've only seen that when one's been on the ground. So that crane's now dropping out the way, so I presume it's going to swing round this way. Right, I'm going to have to take this opportunity to go and do a quick battery swap, so hopefully it won't move too far in that time. Right, back with it. It doesn't look like we've missed too much. They've moved the crane. So which is down there. So it's slowly coming round. I think, so I did read, and some people do it, is it 43 tonnes? The approximate weight of this. It's 40 something, I'm sure it was 43. So it's going to swing it round onto this pad they've put down. So once that's down, we're going to have a look at the sort of gap. And then you'll begin to really see the true shape of the new stand. Got a lot of stick for saying it looked massive. I'm not allowed, not meant to use the term massive. So I'll think of something else. So very nearly in position. I'll probably do two versions of this video because this is obviously going to be quite a long one, but a lot of you last time when I done time-lapse ones asked for it in real time, so if you're listening to this you're watching the real time one, but I will do a time-lapse one with it all quicker. So if I really did want to capture one of these down, so we've captured the whole process of the old roof coming down. Just twisting it round, and then it's nearly down, and then they'll be on with dismantling this one and then 2 to go. Now they did, on the article I read, they're saying it's roughly 4 days for each one. So this is day 2. So they start dismantling it tomorrow and finish it on, what's tomorrow, Wednesday. Imagine the next one, I presume, will be down on Friday, perhaps Saturday latest, and that'll leave one for next week. People asked, concerned about how will they get the pitch back into condition. I say I've seen it at Anfield twice when it's been covered like this, and it really doesn't. It's about a week from taking the boards up to sort of the new pitch being laid, nearly completed, and then it's just a case of it bedding in. They're even doing it at Anfield now, which will be the 3rd time in 3 seasons, because they've got concerts there. So their pitch is still covered now, because I think there's concerts this week. We'll get a nice close up of this touching down. And there we go. So there is roof section down. Let's have a look at the stand now with only 2 sections remaining. I can't get low to sort of have a look. But it is an enormous tier, especially when you see what was there and how much has been added. So I'm not even can see at the back at the moment. So imagine the purlins will be going in here now. Thanks to Jürgen for all the messages, but I'm not counting how many purlins are going to go in. You pause it and count them if you want to. Yeah, I'll even leave you the other gap. So please, Jürgen, let me know in the comments how many, and I can tell people. There's some back there though as well. Right, I'm going to have a quick look around the site because I've got a very wet drone. I'm sure it appreciate having a bit of a rest today and a dry out on the radiator. So presume the crane that has dropped people down here, looks like they are possibly working on purlins. Nothing going on there today. Reasonably quiet site at the moment. It's still early. It is only 9:45 now. So this crane looks like it's got a staircase to lift in somewhere. I imagine that's what some of the gaps where the purlins are not in could be for. Unless they do that quite quick, I'm not gonna hang around and see where that's going. The drone suffered enough today in the weather. People still asking about over here. Not a lot to see. I'll go back round and do the screen in the corner, and then I'm wrapping it up for the day. So this will be quite a long video. Take a look at the screen. See them moving a piece as we speak. Is there like a little track at the top with a crane on by the looks of it? I'm not going to do the women's today. So I can zoom into it from here. I've got a crane in the way. I don't think there'd be a huge amount to look at the moment, but there you go, I've done it. The pitch is still being done. I'm at the wrong angles for everything else. Right, I'm going to leave it there. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm away now for 2 days. SS Guys is here later. I do know that. I spoke to him this morning, so you can see how the progress is going on that piece of roof on the pitch. And I'll be back sometime. It'll be late on Friday. So hopefully they'll be on with the next piece of roof. And then we go from there. So thank you to everyone who's watching. Thank you for I think it was 2 super thanks yesterday. One was from Mark, can't remember the other one, sorry. And a couple of buy me a coffees, so thank you for that, very appreciated. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so, it's free. You'll get regular updates when I'm next here. And once again, thank you to all the regulars who comment, really does help. And I will see you all soon.